The year is 1918. The First World War rages across Europe, and beneath the waves, a silent, deadly game of cat and mouse unfolds. German U-boats, the terrors of the Atlantic, stalk merchant convoys, a crucial element in the Kaiser's war effort. These vessels, cramped, damp, and perpetually shadowed, were the domain of highly trained crews operating under immense pressure. They represent a pivotal technological advancement in naval warfare, a shift from surface dominance to the hidden menace lurking below. While dreadnoughts clashed on the high seas, these submersible predators waged a different kind of war, one of stealth, surprise, and devastating efficiency. Let's delve deeper into the story of SM-UB. Constructed by Blohm and Voss in Hamburg, she was launched in September 1917, a testament to German engineering prowess. Under the command of Kapitän-Leutnant Werner Furbringer, the UB-110 embarked on its deadly mission in the spring of 1918. A Type UB-3 submarine, she was equipped with 10 torpedoes and an 8-centimeter deck gun, a formidable arsenal for a vessel of her size. Her operational range was impressive, 420 nautical miles, enabling her to patrol vast stretches of the North Sea and disrupt vital Allied shipping lanes. With a crew of up to 34 men, including 3 officers, life aboard the UB-110 was a constant test of endurance and resilience. The UB-110's engines, a marvel of engineering for the time, propelled her at 13, 3 knots on the surface, and 7, 4 knots submerged. This speed, combined with her stealth, made her a dangerous predator in the underwater war. Her story, however, takes a dramatic turn on July 19, 1918. While patrolling near the Tyne, the UB-110 was detected, depth-charged, rammed, and sunk by HMS Gary, commanded by Charles Lightoller. This event would become the focal point of a significant controversy. Kapitän-Leutnant Furbringer, in his post-war memoirs, made chilling allegations against the crew of HMS Gary. He claimed that after the sinking, the British opened fire on the unarmed survivors of the UB-110, committing a horrific war crime. Furbringer's account details harrowing scenes, including the brutal death of a young crew member. He claimed the shooting only stopped upon the arrival of the convoy HMS Gary had been escorting, which included neutral ships. These accusations, though never fully corroborated, cast a dark shadow over the incident and raised troubling questions about the conduct of naval warfare. Remarkably, the UB-110 was salvaged in September 1918. Brought to dry dock, the initial intention was to restore her to fighting condition, this time under the British flag. However, the armistice intervened, halting the restoration work. The submarine was subsequently sold for scrap, ending her short but tumultuous career. A crucial discovery during the salvage operation was the presence of magnetic firing pistols on some of her torpedoes. This was a significant intelligence coup for the British, as it revealed the Germans' advanced torpedo technology. The magnetic pistol, designed to detonate beneath a ship's hull, represented a dangerous leap forward in naval weaponry. Though these early examples proved unreliable, they foreshadowed the devastating effectiveness of magnetically fused torpedoes in the future. The story of the UB-110, from her construction to her sinking and subsequent salvage, offers a compelling glimpse into the technological advancements and brutal realities of submarine warfare during the First World War. These rare photographs provide us with a unique opportunity. We can peer into the inner workings of a German U-boat, a vessel that was both a marvel of engineering and an instrument of war. The control room, the nerve center of the UB-110, reveals the complexity of operating a submarine in the early 20th century. The manhole to the periscope well, a vital link to the surface world, reminds us of the precarious balance between concealment and observation. The hand wheels for pressure gear, the valve wheels for flooding and blowing ballast tanks, and the air pressure gauges all speak to the constant adjustments and precise calculations required to navigate the underwater realm. These were not just mechanical devices, they were the tools of survival in a hostile environment. Consider the cramped conditions within the submarine. Every space served a vital function. The crew, living and working in close proximity, faced not only the enemy, but also the psychological challenges of confinement and the ever-present danger of the deep. The air, often thick with the smells of diesel and chlorine, must have been a constant reminder of the fragility of their existence. The photographs, though static, hint at the dynamic and demanding nature of life aboard a U-boat. The story of the UB-110 also highlights the rapid technological advancements in naval warfare during this period. The discovery of magnetic firing pistols on her torpedoes, while initially problematic for the Germans, marked a significant development in torpedo technology. This innovation aimed to increase the destructive power of torpedoes by detonating them beneath a target vessel's hull, potentially breaking its keel. It underscores the constant race between offensive and defensive technologies during the war. While the UB-110's magnetic pistols may have been unreliable, they foreshadowed the devastating effectiveness of later iterations of this technology. The UB-110 met its end in the waters near the Tyne, a victim of depth charges and a ramming attack by HMS Gary. The circumstances surrounding her sinking remain controversial, particularly the allegations of a massacre of survivors. Whether or not these accusations are true, the incident serves as a stark reminder of the brutal nature of war and the often blurred lines between combat and atrocity. The subsequent salvage and examination of the UB-110 provided valuable intelligence for the British Admiralty, offering insights into German submarine technology and tactics. Her story, though brief, provides a valuable window into the complexities of the First World War's underwater conflict, a conflict fought in the shadows, beneath the waves, and often shrouded in secrecy. The UB-110's story, while focused on a single vessel, reflects the broader context of the First World War's naval conflict. The U-boat campaign, a key element of German strategy, aimed to disrupt Allied shipping and cripple Britain's war effort. The unrestricted submarine warfare policy, while effective in sinking substantial tonnage, also contributed to the United States' entry into the war. The ethical implications of targeting civilian vessels remain a subject of debate to this day. The cramped and hazardous conditions aboard these submarines underscore the immense physical and psychological strain faced by their crews. Imagine the constant tension, the ever-present threat of depth charges, and the knowledge that escape from a stricken submarine was often impossible. These men, operating in the dark depths of the ocean, played a crucial role in the war's outcome. The salvage of the UB-110 provided valuable intelligence for the British. The discovery of magnetic firing pistols, for example, offered insights into German technological advancements. This information proved crucial in developing countermeasures and improving Allied anti-submarine tactics. The UB-110, in its afterlife, inadvertently contributed to the very war effort it had sought to disrupt. The allegations of a massacre of survivors, whether proven or not, raise important questions about the conduct of war at sea. The laws of naval warfare, often tested in the heat of battle, sought to balance military necessity with humanitarian considerations. The incident involving the UB-110 serves as a reminder of the inherent brutality of conflict and the enduring challenges of upholding ethical principles amidst the chaos of war. Finally, these photographs of the UB-110 offer us a tangible connection to the past. They allow us to see, in stark detail, the machinery and spaces that were once the domain of a wartime submarine crew. They serve as a powerful reminder of the human stories behind the historical narratives, of the individuals who lived and fought and often died in the service of their nations. The UB-110, though lost to the depths, continues to speak to us across the decades, offering a glimpse into a crucial chapter of naval history.